Alrighty, here we go. Another frugal meal, you guys. So this is ground beef. You can use ground beef, ground turkey, whatever ground meat you got on sale. And I'm going to be putting chunks of potatoes and carrots. Now you can add whatever veggie melody you want. It doesn't matter. But I'm going to be adding some tomato sauce. This is kind of like a soup or stew. So I'm going to add tomato sauce, the chicken bouillon, maybe some ground pepper and garlic to it. But basically, those are my seasonings: chicken bouillon, tomato sauce, whatever veggies you have on hand or you love, and a little bit of some kind of ground meat. That works good too. And I'm cooking this up. I'll probably use about 1/4 of this. And then these potatoes and maybe 2 or 3 carrots. All right, so I put maybe two-thirds in here, and then kept about 1/3 of the pound of ground beef. Decided to add some onion, and then I'm just like dicing up these veggies to throw in there. Okay, here we go. I put the potatoes and the carrots and onions, and I didn't bother to peel them. I just chopped them up, and that was that about that. And ever since I started eating a lot of baked potatoes, we've just been eating the skin. And we like it actually. Now all I need is to add water and season it up. So let me do that. That should be good enough. All right, I got my can of tomato sauce here. I'm just gonna go ahead and throw it all in there. So it's gonna make quite a bit. And put some water in here, rinse it, and drop it in again. Alrighty, got the can of tomato sauce in there. And let's season her up, you guys. Let's season her up. What do we have? Alrighty. So this is, the cup mark is right here. So over a cup, probably close to, what is this, 6, 8, 10, probably 10 ounces. So anyway, we're gonna let this cool off. Feels so good on my fingers right now, my hands. Ooh, nice and warm. But we'll let this cool off and we can freeze it. All right, so garlic powder. A little bit of pepper. I don't like too much pepper. And of course, the chicken bouillon. And most of the time I try to put it in the little cap and then spread it, because there's been times where it'll go like that and it's full and there'll be a lot to fall out. Or you can use a spoon and plop it in there, of course. Yeah, I'm gonna leave it at that and see what this tastes like. I'll probably need more chicken bouillon though. Oh yeah, that's really watery. So let's put more of this. About 3 teaspoons. Let's see what that tastes like. Yeah, so far about 3 teaspoons I put in here. Anytime I'm in the kitchen, you know these dogs are in here. Like, ooh, wait till she drops something, or what's she gonna give me? Let's taste it. Okay, yeah. That's a whole lot better. Just let that boil away. Once the carrots and potatoes are done, then we can eat it and enjoy it. And I have some rice that I made before, so we're just gonna pair it up with some rice. So personally, I would put a ton of vegetables in here, a whole variety, but Cora's not about that, so I just kept it simple and only did carrots and potatoes. Put some zucchini, some bell peppers, some peas would be good here. Anything, I just like super vegged up. I really like that. But also with the leftovers, I can always add some more vegetables just to my portion and just kind of heat it up and cook it up my way. But the initial one, I usually cook where Cora and I both will eat. And then I kind of doctor it up later when I have my own leftovers. And then I'll put them in these dishes. And then of course, you know, I'll have more because I've put in more veggies and everything, so. Whoa. Dogs. Poor Popeye. Calm down, buddy. Cora. So he had his surgery to remove his stuff, and he needs to not be playing so rough for a few days. But he's doing really good, actually. I'm surprised how well he's doing. He's just taking some pain medication twice a day for a few days. But he's active, he's happy, he's eating, sleeping good, doing everything. He's just wearing that cone just so he doesn't like lick the area and let it heal right. But yeah, Popeye's doing really good. It's really runny right now, but some of that liquid will absorb while everything's cooking, so. Another thing, if it ends up being too much broth, then I just save that broth and I add other things to it. My other leftovers, if I still have a little bit of rice, I'll throw that in there. If I have other vegetables that I need to cook up, I'll throw all that in there and just kind of make a new soup out of it. So you guys make sure to put all your leftovers, little bits and pieces of like whatever you happen to have, even if you had it like a can of corn and you only have like a little bit, toss it in there, make a whole new soup out of things. Make them meals stretch, baby. Make them meals stretch. Right here. Poof. Magic. What the heck is Cora doing? Just wanted to show you a few things that I have frozen. This right here, I just flipped the rice over, but it's hard. And it's jasmine rice. And all I have to do is put it in the microwave, and then we're gonna eat this rice along with the soup. But like I was saying, if I only had, you know, this much rice left over, I'll put it in a smaller container, freeze it, and then like I was telling you, if I have a little bit of soup left or I have a lot of broth but not a lot of the actual food in here, then I can combine that with this little bit of leftover rice and then put some other kind of veggies, whatever I happen to have or whatever I happen to have bought that week. Just toss it in there and make a whole new soup out of it. But this is enough rice for probably about 2 cups in here. And I'll reheat that. But I wanted to show you another freezer meal. This is like a family-sized TV dinner. Or I can eat off of this for maybe like a couple meals. Eat off of it for the day. But I previously froze this. Obviously, you guys see all the little icicle chunks. But I have ground turkey, a little bit of ground turkey in here. Elbow macaroni and a ton of spinach. It just kind of, you know, wilted into almost nothing. But I put a lot of spinach and then, of course, the spaghetti sauce. But yeah, this is like a family TV dinner, or I'll pop this. I'll take this out of the freezer, put it in the little fridge, and eat off of it the whole day. So that's very handy, especially when I just don't feel like cooking, guys. You know, sometimes you don't feel like cooking and sometimes you do. But these have been so handy. I really love these, especially the smaller ones. The smaller ones fit like almost perfect a couple meals for me. Let me stir this. Yeah, this looks like it might be a little too much broth. I wanted to make it more like a stew, but it's all right. It's still just as delicious. So I try to have it to where there is very, very, very little food waste. You know, having zero food waste is like, it's impossible, you guys, but I try to like make it to where it's hardly any food waste. I repurpose my meals into whole nother meals. You just got to get creative and just think outside the box. Guys, so Cora suggested we put some soy sauce. Let's do it, Cora. How much?
Look, guys, this every time we cook something, I put la choy. She don't like that. She always complaining. So I tried it, and then I said, "Look, you should try it." In a little bowl, I put some. But then she tried it, and then
Yeah,
so we're gonna
sweeter.
We'll try that.
All right.
Just a little bit. Let me do it. Be too mothering sometimes. Because we're not trying to make it super flavorful.
Yeah, but that when she tried it in the bowl and she put like some of this broth plus the soy sauce, it made it taste sweeter for some reason.
Or yeah, it's like fish or something.
I don't know. It was a little bit sweeter. But I want to drop an egg in here and have that kind of like a poached egg, I think it's called. I want to try that.
Try that. If anything, we'll put a little bit more because I didn't put that much.
All right.
Yeah, put like a couple, 3 eggs or something. Is that better? Some more? It's very light sweetness too.
Yeah, I like it. Like, that's it. You can add more to your bowl.
Okay, so why are you like having that face of like, I don't know.
To add some more, like.
Oh,
No. Yeah, I was just thinking. All right, y'all. So I got 2 eggs that I'm going to crack one. Cora's going to do one. And let me position you better, my God. But it's because I want you to see this.
Do it in the bowl, right? And then do it in there? Or
Yeah.
you want to be extra and just...
Excuse me, better. All right. So I'm going to drop one in here. Because I've seen people do like some kind of like sauciness like that, like a tomato salsa or something with beans. And then they crack an egg in there and it just looks delicious, you guys. So let me try it. Just don't move it. All right. Just leave it like that.
Oh shoot. Yeah.
You're supposed to like separate it, but let me do some like...
Así como tú y yo, always together.
Okay.
Together. Oh shit.
Back it up, girl. Back it up. Let me do this. So we'll let you see what it looks like in just a bit. Okay, let's see what the eggs look like so far. I need a little bit more cooked.
Girl, we should have done it when everything was cooked.
Now I'm gonna take it out of there.
And then we just won't eat it?
Yeah, I'm just gonna try it by itself.
Shoot, girl, yeah.
So
It's almost like seasoning it.
oh yeah, we're gonna leave this in here for another minute or so and then take it out and try it. All right, y'all. I think it's cooked long enough. Poached eggs. Oh boy, that looks kind of, I don't know. Did we do it right? Have you guys done this before? Oh, that doesn't even look like it's cooked enough for me. Oh boy. Oh.
What happened?
Oh, that stayed. I flipped them. Maybe I shouldn't have flipped them.
Just put them down. Just push them down, girl.
I didn't want to pop them.
Okay, well, let me do mine then. You yours?
Yeah, I already did it. All right, let me take mine out. Oh my God, look at this. Put it right in here. Cora, I'll let you do yours.
How far is it? Oh, Lord. Girl, it ain't cooked enough for me. Maybe? Maybe it is.
It was supposed to be more soft like that.
You tore mine up, girl. Freak.
Sorry. You can have this one.
Girl, no, that's all good. It's already on my plate, girl. I'm about to eat
that's
it.
good.
It look good.
I gotta see if these potatoes are done yet. at her. You gonna have dinner with us? Wow. Look at her sitting. She's sitting and waiting for her bowl, her plate. Hi, Cora. See what this invention is all about.
First, we're going to try the egg with the everything. Hold up. Let me try again. Try with the yolk.
What is that about?
Give me my spoon, bro. Tastes good. 9 out of 10.
Ooh, 9 out of 10. That's good.
Yeah. Can I get the lechoy and give it to me, please?
So here's the egg that I did. And of course some other veggies came out with it, but we're gonna try it. Ooh, mine's still runny. Look at that. Maybe I needed to cook it more. If you guys know how to cook that kind of egg,
Mine was just fine.
Let us know.
Longer.
Yeah, you left it in a bit longer. Let's try it, you guys. Look at that. Ready, set, go. Ooh, I got a little chunk of ground beef in it too. Maybe I should start putting eggs in that soup. Wow.
So far, so good.
That's really good.
It's crazy because I really want rice. I was gonna have rice with this.
Your mouth is so dirty. You were having a good time eating that.
Yeah. But I can't be having rice like that. I can't really see on her. I can feel it though. But cause I can't really have rice like that, so I just gotta eat it, girl. And potatoes too, I can't really have, but and I do feel better on the keto. I do feel better.
So maybe something like that, and then you just put an egg in there and eat very little potatoes, if any, and just more broth with the eggs.
I need more meat. I need the rest of that meat that you got.
All right, so I just put some of this rice in here where I was eating my egg, and I'm gonna microwave it. All right, my rice is heated. Get some of this, we call it hamburger surprise. So just pour that over my rice. And actually, it was not a lot of broth, as you can see. The potatoes and the carrots absorbed most of it, actually. So it was just enough. She was drinking my water?
You were drinking your water, girl. Look at that.
You were drinking my water? Girl.
Oh, it's done?
Yeah, it's done. All right, you gotta get down because I gotta eat. I got the fresh water cup. Now let's try this. The carrots, potatoes, rice, broth. Very, very hot. Too hot, too hot. Oh my gosh. Yeah, Cora, we should have put another egg in here. But it's good. It's just really, really hot. Look at that.
Oh, jeez. Too much.
You put too much soy sauce? But yeah, you guys, this right here. Yummy goodness right here. Thanks so much for watching Dia's Frugal Life. I'm Dia, and if you enjoy the content, make sure to subscribe and hit that bell for more future videos.